Food waste is usually burned in incinerators with other burnable garbage, but if separated and processed in a biogas plant, it can actually be converted into useful methane gas and liquid fertilizer. Methane gas can serve as fuel, while liquid fertilizer helps produce healthy vegetables and rice. Some of these vegetables go to participating households, where the garbage will be separated and recycled again. The town of Ogawa is located near the center of Saitama Prefecture, about 60 kilometers northeast of Tokyo, where the Kanto Plain meets Chichibu Mountains. It is surrounded by gentle hills, and its nature beautifully reflects the four seasons. The town is known as Little Kyoto, and in its streets you can still find traditional local industries, such as Japanese papermaking, wooden screen crafts, and Japanese sake brewing. The population of Ogawa is about 35,000. Total food waste from households is estimated at 1,600 tons per year. Most food waste has been incinerated, as in other Japanese cities and towns. Food waste represents only about 30% of incinerated wastes, but due to the high water content, requires much time and energy to burn. The overall quantity of burnable waste is increasing, despite efforts to separate and recycle more. From 1999 to 2002, the Ogawa Town Administration invited residents to be part of a committee to establish a fundamental plan for environmental management. During the discussions, a subcommittee for recycling and garbage reduction proposed an idea to convert food waste into methane gas and liquid fertilizer in a biogas plant. Residents took the initiative of constructing a demonstration plant, while the town administration played a supportive role. In May 2001, many residents assisted in building the demonstration plant, which was 5 cubic meters in volume and built in Shimosato district, in the southeast part of town. The food waste was collected from 14 households from Higashi Ogawa district, where the person who proposed the original idea lived. Town employees collected and transported the food waste, and organic farmers and local residents disposed of the waste in the plant. Biogas plants utilize a technology called methane fermentation. In methane fermentation, organic matter such as food waste and sewage sludge is digested and fermented by bacteria, which produce methane in an airless environment. The process produces biogas and a highly effective fertilizer called digested liquid fertilizer. The plant is usually referred to as a biogas plant due to the gas it produces. The basic system is quite simple. Anaerobic bacteria which produce methane are deposited in an anaerobic tank. Raw organic materials mixed with water are then put into the tank. Bacteria digest the materials and convert them into digested liquid fertilizer and biogas. The main components of the gas are methane and carbon dioxide. It also contains hydrogen, nitrogen and small amounts of hydrogen sulfide. It has a heating value of between 5,500 and 6,000 kilocalories. After going through a desulfurization unit, biogas can be used to power boilers and electric generators, in the kitchen for cooking, and even as automobile fuel. Another product of a biogas plant is the digested liquid fertilizer. The fertilizer maintains the nutritional content of the raw materials, including a high percentage of vitamin B12 and vitamin C, and has high density of humus. It has fast and slow release fertilizing effects, and it also prevents and controls some insects and diseases, especially against fungus. There are different sizes and types of biogas plants. For large-scale centralized systems, a large amount of livestock excreta and food waste are collected and processed in one plant. At the Yagi Bioecology Center in Kyoto Prefecture, dung from 800 cows, manure from 1,600 pigs, and 10 tons of tofu or bean curd residues are treated in one day in 2 fermentation tanks of 2,100 and 600 cubic meters. Construction of the centre cost about 1 billion Japanese yen and was based on German technology. The gas is used to generate electricity for the facility, and the digested liquid fertilizer is used directly in vegetable fields or dried to make solid compost. This is an example of a small-scale decentralized type plant built in Ogawa in 1992. A small-scale plant is suitable for recycling organic waste, such as livestock excreta and food waste, up to 1 ton. There are very few extra costs in maintaining a small-scale plant, since the gas and liquid fertilizer are consumed in the community. Together with sustainable agriculture and green tourism, this system can contribute to revitalizing the area, creating new jobs and promoting a material recycling society. In Ogawa, a total of 10 small-scale decentralized type biogas plants have been built, including simplified versions with polyethylene bags.